So first of all, thank
Yeah.
you for joining Marvelous Minds. I am your host, LaCora Monet, and it's a pleasure to
Hi.
have you. And I see your screen name, but you go by twice, right?
Yes.
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 R&B artist hailing from Richmond, Virginia, right? Are you in
Yes.
Virginia now or are you in Atlanta?
Yes. I'm in Richmond right now.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
All right. So let's jump right into it. So tell me, tell me a little bit about yourself. Know you're an R&B artist. You just dropped your debut, is it debut album? Okay.
Yonae.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Yonae.
Yonae. The album is titled Yonae.
hmm
All right, so give me a little bit of background about yourself and what's gotten you to this moment.
Yes. Well, I am twice, also known as Albriana Curry. I don't know. I think I said that the right way. I don't think I should say I'm Albriana Curry as known as twice. I'm twice, also known as Albriana Yonae Curry. I am from Richmond, Virginia. I have a passion for music and songwriting. I just released my album, Yonae, that is now out on all platforms, featuring Neo, Dreesy, and Tiffany Evans. So y'all please go check that out. Um, what else you want to
How
know?
long have you been in music?
Girl, forever.
Yeah. Is
I
it
was
is it
born
like
into
a
it.
go ahead? So you grew up in music,
Yes,
family?
I definitely grew up in music. 100%. Yeah, I grew up. My mom's a singer. So
Oh
I grew up
wow.
around her. Yeah, her and
Okay.
then this group she used to sing and call Offer Cry. They were a gospel group and I used to sing
Mm,
with them when I was younger. Used to look up to
mm.
them while I wasn't even old enough to be able to hold a microphone. So, you know,
Yeah.
that's
Well, that
pretty
was
much
my
my music
next.
background when it
Go ahead.
hmm?
No, I was gonna say that was my next question. Like, what were your inspirations growing up? Who inspired you? So that group was one of
Yeah.
those.
Yes, that group. Of course, I'll exclude my mom and say that again. And then definitely, I am obsessed with Whitney Houston, Brandy, Monica, of course, all of our faves.
The
The
voices.
baddest, the baddest.
Yes, the voices of our
Yes,
generation, for
yes,
sure. For
yes.
sure.
So I definitely grew up listening to all of that beautiful music. Of course, gospel and R&B got me to where I am now. So
Yeah, 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 for sure. So that okay, so talk about now. You just said that on the album Yonae, you have Neo featured. Is that what you said? That's huge,
Mhm.
right?
Yes,
How
he's on
did
the
you
intro.
how did you get to work with Neo?
Uh, Wonderful story. Always takes me back to good times, sad times, but good times. My uncle had just passed away from being in a coma after 6 months from a car accident.
Sorry to hear that.
A drunk driver was driving, and
Oh,
my uncle was the victim. And yeah, so he passed away 6 months after being in a coma. And we had his memorial service, and CPR came to support. And he let us know by the end of the night. He's like, I talked with Neo. Neo's going to be on the project. He's going to introduce the project. So it came about that way. My manager was communicating with Neo, and Neo listened to my music, and he's like, "Yeah, we can work.
oh
Like we can
yeah.
work." And then he told me the day of my uncle's memorial service. So
So it was like a high and a low at the same
it,
time.
yes, exactly.
Yeah,
It was definitely a low and then a high. I was just like, "Oh, this is like what I needed to hear today," you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
So pretty much
yeah,
that's what happened.
yeah.
I'll never forget it.
That's awesome. That's amazing. And so you've been in music pretty much all of your life growing up. What are
Yes,
something what so and right now you released your debut album as an independent artist, correct?
right. Mm-hmm.
What has it been like being independent? Are you looking to sign? And what are some of the struggles of being an independent artist?
I to answer the last question, I am looking to sign, but
Okay.
it's pretty challenging. I'm sure a
Yeah.
lot of independent artists can relate. It has been extremely challenging because it's definitely not easy trying to get into the industry for sure. You can have all the passion in the world with your music, and that wouldn't, but I have a great team.
Yeah.
So that is definitely a blessing for me because I have a team and a lot of independent artists don't. And my team is very supportive. And I also have a very, supportive family and friend group. So I definitely have it, like I have the support. It's just still kind of hard getting those people to listen to my music and actually, spreading the word. That's pretty much what my challenges are right now, is pretty much getting it heard. I definitely have the passion to write my music. I have the passion to, find the melodies. And, me and CPR have been working for 2 years, so we've definitely been working very hard together to be able to get our music out there for everybody to listen to and love it. But that's pretty much the challenge right there, is actually really getting it out there. It's like you can be the most talented person in the world as an independent artist, and it won't get seen if you don't have the funds or if you don't have, the mindset. You can even, feel defeated all the time, and you just don't put in that effort to do what you really know you should do and get to where you want to go. So that's definitely been the challenge for sure.
Yeah. And like you said, just having the right people around you at the right time.
Yes, can help.
Yeah.
It helps for sure. Just being able to have the support system and then people that gonna download your project and actually give you the facts. Like, this sounds amazing. Like, actually have people around you that's gonna listen to it and be honest with you about it. Like, that's definitely a plus.
Yeah,
yes,
for sure. I'm sure you get a lot of support from your hometown, though, right? Richmond.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do for sure. Like, it's a lot of like places that I used to perform at out here. A lot of artists I've met, a lot of producers, engineers, videographers, photographers that I know and have worked with, that I have their full support, So, I definitely have a lot of people in Richmond that also have their own craft that they're working on and pushing out themselves that support me as well. So not even just having people that live in Richmond supporting me. I also have a lot of creatives out here that's also supporting as well. So we kind of like work together sometimes, and,
Talk to me a little bit about like the message behind your music, because I got to listen to some things and it's very inspiring. What's the message that you want to give your audience and listeners?
I just really want to be real and solid the whole time. Speak about situations that I go through, situations that people go through that I've witnessed with my friends or my best friends. I have I talk about my real life situations, like the intro of the song with Neo on it. That song is really talking about the struggles I've been through becoming an artist and what I'm going through now as a 24-year-old. So, I just really try to just be real. Like, I just want to be real. Anytime I make my music, and I am obsessed with old school R&B. So I kind of, I like to keep R&B alive in the older way than what today is like. I want to keep that R&B alive. So that's always my goal, is to make a song that, that I love, that I would have loved if it wasn't mine, and that somebody else gonna love too. If that makes any sense.
No, it makes sense. It's the soul, but I think that goes back to, because I was raised in the church and stuff too. So it's like, I think that's the gospel. Like, it's coming from
exactly.
It's so much. It comes from with love. Yes. Yeah. Okay, girl, I'm with it. I'm ready. When are you coming to Atlanta? Because I need to do like an in-person interview.
Yes, girl. I don't know when we come to Atlanta, but it's definitely gonna be probably multiple times this year, because we got a lot of reasons to go to Atlanta, and I'm sure we can probably knock it out in a short period of time. But I want to spend time with y'all. I'm trying to get to know everybody.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's work together. But we are traveling to a different state and city every month this year. So Atlanta will definitely be one of our locations that we stop by, because we y'all are dope out there. Okay.
Yes. Well, we're gonna get Leslie on it. Tops PR. She gonna handle it. She's pressure, so she set it up for us.
She will,
for sure.
Yes.
But yeah. All right. So talk to me about the Cameron Alopecia Foundation and how that was started and how you're a part of it.
Yes. Cameron is my sister. She was diagnosed with alopecia since she was 2. Like, when she was 2, we found out she had alopecia. She woke up one day. She woke up and her hair was falling out. Her eyebrows were no longer there after a while. Yeah, So she had to, find that confidence. And, my mom raised me and my sisters to be very supportive of each other, our insecurities, just love on each other and actually like, just be supportive. And we've always had that foundation to, build each other up. And my sister, she's always been very insecure in herself and not being able to see her full beauty and not being able to fully wear her crown because of the people asking all of these questions. Does she have cancer? Like, her always wearing hats to school, and people just used to bully her and judge her, and it made it hard for her to find her beauty. And we just started this, my mom started this foundation for her where she can express her challenges and be able to uplift other people, because she eventually found her confidence and that self-esteem that she needed as the young woman she is. My sister's only 17 years old, so
she is. Yeah,
she's 17 now. She's turned 17 in August. She's about to be 18 in August. So it's that many years, that's a long time to have that one insecurity. And she didn't really step out of that. Like, she worn her hat to school all her life, and then she ran for homecoming queen since it's her senior year. She came in second, but again, she won to us because that was the first time she ever took her hat off in school, ever. And all of the kids were up, they were in love. They were just like, oh my gosh, like, yes. So she embraced it, and she just showed everybody that I wear my crown. Like, I'm going, like, I'm gonna just love myself, because if nobody else gonna love me, I'm gonna love me at the end of the day. So that's the message that the foundation, comes from.
Well, God bless you and your mom, for having her back and being that supporter. A lot of people don't have that when they go through, stuff. And then especially her being so young. So that's awesome. And
right.
For sure.
Yes.
Confidence.
Thank you.
Yes. I love it.
Yes. Yeah. Confidence is key. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. It's hard to believe in yourself, but
it is. But like I said, when you have strong women who support you, it makes life a little bit easier. So
definitely
good for that. Now, how can we support the foundation?
So you can go on Instagram and follow Cameron Alopecia Hero. And just support through there. It starts there, and there's a link that leads you to everything else, her merchandise, Facebook, and all of that stuff. So you can definitely go on there. You can donate, and also just purchase some merchandise. Like, support the movement. Just look on there. You'll see the inspiring stories and the love. You can just see it on the account. So just go on there and DM my sister. Let her know that if you having any issues with your confidence and stuff, look
what I went through and what I'm coming through. Yes,
exactly. So just follow Cameron Alopecia Hero on Instagram.
Yes, Cameron. Yes. All right. So now tell us how we can support you and your music. Where can we?
So
are you on
my
all
Instagram
platforms?
is at? Yes, it is on all platforms. Yonae is out now. Intro with Neo, got Dreesy on there, and Tiffany Evans. You can follow me on Instagram at 2WICEEEE. That is 4 E's. 4 E's. Do not forget the fourth one, because a lot of people do that. I don't even know if it's one with the third one. Anyway, it'll pop up. But there's a link right in my bio that you can click. It'll take you to everything, the album, and it'll show you all the platforms it's on, and you can easily find yours through there, and as well as all of my other social media platforms, for sure.
I love it. Thank you so much. I love your energy, and the music is amazing.
Thank you.
So I can't wait.
Thank you so much.
I can't wait to meet you in person. But that's all. That's all the questions I have. Did you want to? Is there anything else that you wanted to touch on while we have you?
No, not really. I just want to let everybody know, if you are aiming to do something, if you have goals set in your life, just do not give up. Do not give up, because eventually somebody's going to support you as much as you support yourself. And you'll definitely find your way. Just do not give up, because I know mentally it can be hard trying to find a path for you. So just continue to push and take it from somebody who is still finding their way.
That's amazing advice, and all of the best to you, Miss Twice. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. Again, this is Marvelous Minds with LaCora Monet. Shout out to Tops PR again. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.